Hey, so welcome back to part 2 of our tutorial. So we're going to go right ahead and connect to all these devices. So I'm going to need my remote control, I'm going to need my smartphone, I'm going to need my DJI. Okay, so I'm going to tilt this down so we can look at all three. First things first, let's turn on the remote control. So now to turn on the remote control, it's very much like the Spark. You press it once and then you press and hold, and it all lights up. Okay. So we're going to start our smartphone app. So I've started the app already to save some time. You start up your app. What you're going to want to do now is you're going to want to minimize that. You want to go into your settings and you're going to want to click on Wi-Fi. And what's going to appear here is a new network. It's going to be Spark RC. That's the remote control, and we're going to connect to that. So come right ahead. I've connected to that. Now we're off the main Wi-Fi network now, and we're just operating on the Spark. So I'm going to restart my app, and now I'm going to slot this in the cradle like that, and I'm just going to pinch those two together using my mighty chest, and then it's nice and secure in the cradle, and that's going to be how I operate the Spark from here on out. Okay, so now the trick here is now to link the remote control up to the Spark. Now, what we do is we turn our Spark on, remember, one press, and then press and hold, and they're all going to come on. And it's going to beat to life, okay? It's going to have a little shudder. Don't worry about that. It's not going to chop your fingers off, but that just means it's ready. Okay, that's the front of our Spark there, just in case you didn't know. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to hold down the pause button on here, the red pause button. We want to hold down the function button, and then we want to hold down the button on the back here. That is on the right-hand side as you look at it, okay? So that's it's actually a mirror image because the way this video is running at the moment, so for you it might look like that, okay, but this is actually the right hand side, so look at that. It's the one next to the camera button, okay, that's there. So I'm going to press and hold that. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Of course, you press and hold the front for 3 seconds until it beeps once. Okay, that's ready to work with the remote control. So now we're going to do the remote control, and it's going to make a high-pitched beep. Right, and that's going to go solid as soon as those are connected, that green button there. Done, we're connected, okay? These two are connected. We can go in, look, we can say, go fly. Now look at that. Look at that. What I'm seeing here on my phone, it's just a little warning there about the strength of the password. What I'm seeing there is exactly what is on the phone, on the Spark, okay? So if I move the Spark around, it's gonna be okay. Let's have a look. See, there's my face there. Okay, all right. Okay, so there's a number of features on this controller. So here on the back, you've got a little swivel switch there. That's for operating the gimbal. So if I show you there, as I move this up and down, you see that gimbal moving up and down. That's there. You see that? I'll just show you. There you go. There you go. That's the swivel switch right there. Okay. Now the rest of it is pretty straightforward. So to launch your DJI, you're going to want to press this button. Now I'm not going to do it right here because we're indoors, but you press that, that's takeoff, and then you slide to take off, okay? So I'm going to cancel that because I don't want to upset any guinea pigs in here. That'll get you up and running, okay? If you want to find out what the controller does and what it means, you can click on this button right here. So you clicked on the settings and you clicked on this, and it'll show you right here exactly what each one does. I've got it in the custom mode here. It's what I like. So it's forward, back, up and down and whatnot. But you can select these other modes, which you can see here, right here on the screen. And you want to play in a real safe environment to start with. You want to give yourself plenty of space and be ginger with the controls, because you know what? These things are pokey. And they don't stop on a dime, right? They will run into walls. Now, advisable. It's certain that you do not switch the sport button on, okay? That's Okay, sorry, I cut out right there. You do not switch on the sport button. That is for the big boys only. Now I'm serious. This is not banter, okay? These are big boy pants only buttons. I have crashed my drone with putting this button on. I do not press this button. You do not need to press this button. You will get performance out of the drone without use of that button. Do not press it. Repeat, do not press it. Okay, the rest of the buttons, largely irrelevant. Now, if you fly the drone away and you lose sight of it and you're not quite sure what's going on, you want to press this home button. That's going to bring it right on back to where you started, okay? That's a little feature there that's quite nice to have if you get into difficulty. Look, enjoy, have a play, be slow, be ginger, take it step by step, take it off, land it, take it off, land it, take it off, fly it, take it off, fly it, land it. Just enjoy. Take it steady. It's not a rush. It's not a marathon. It's an ultra marathon. Certainly ain't a sprint. Enjoy.